Greetings and welcome aboard to the Heavy Metal Truckers. We are your hosts. I am Pincushion and this is Doppler. And in this episode, we are doing yet another From the Pit request. This is from Chill as well.
Yes.
Yeah, Chill is Sinful. We thank you. Keep him coming. And get back to him in a year. This one is...
Yep. Greed, 5 eggs.
Greed, 5 eggs, and Revenge. Yeah.
Yes.
Bit of an interesting one, but let's check it out.
昔々あるところに宇宙に行ける車を持つ3人がいました。今日も宇宙に遊びに行こうとすると、
ハンドルがね、ここから3人のハンドルの奪い合いがスタートだ。
That was interesting.
Just a bit.
In the email, Chill said that they were punk. I mean, that wasn't as punk as I expected it to be. And at times it was a little heavier than expected.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you look at it as in punk, I can see how it's punk. Like, the same way that Green Day is punk to some people.
Yeah, well,
But they're really more like almost alternative.
yeah, they are. I mean, I would say Green Day has a lot more punk elements than even these girls did.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna compare, say like, there's Green Day compared to like Bad Brains or Sex Pistols.
Yeah, or
Oh, like to what is actually like to what the almost like the purists would call punk, and you tell them, yeah, I listen to Green Day, and they'd be like,
Well, that's why a lot of times they called bands like Green Day punk rock, because they have that rock
yeah.
aspect.
So with that in mind, I wouldn't exactly call this punk. Maybe alternative.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it did have like that punky. It's gonna sound stupid, but punk feels like the alternative and anarchist version of beach rock to me.
Yeah.
I know that's probably shots fired, but just
I would put them in
considering
the hard
the
rock category too.
yeah, just I'm considering the fundamentals of these things, and just
Right.
off my own reference points, mind you. So with that being said, I'll give them one fucking thing. That video was interesting.
Yeah. It was a low budget video, but it was interesting. Like they did a decent job with it.
I love low budget videos because they're less focused on they're less focused on the tech aspect or making the best quality, and they're focused on the subject matter within the video and how creative can we get. Like, you know what, fuck this, we've got what we need to be able to make this. Now let's spend the rest of our energy into making something interesting.
Yeah, that, and they seem like they're having a lot of fun in the video, or making the video similar like Hanabe does.
I was about to say, like, the whole time I'm thinking about this is like, I feel like this was Hanabe, like, whenever they first started, and they were trying to get their set themselves out
down.
there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little bit of a tone down Hanabe. You know, like it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't bad at all.
I don't think it was bad.
It was interesting. No,
it was interesting, and
it was definitely interesting.
Interesting, catchy, and it was solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fun. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, honestly, not a whole lot to say on it.
No, good or bad. Like it was good for what it is, and is it necessarily my favorite style of music? No, not necessarily, but it wasn't bad, and it was interesting. It was a fun little watch and listen.
3 out of 5 wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. So, Jill, thank you for the recommendation, and until next time, keep feeling heavy.